Welcome back. A medical milestone to tell you about. The Food and Drug Administration approved the first ever medication derived from marijuana. The medication is used to treat seizures in children. Parents should not be concerned about the kids getting high, apparently. The treatment includes a purified form of a chemical in the cannabis plant, but has no THC. Joining us right now to talk more about it is Dr. Mikhail Varshavski, better known as Dr. Mike, our favorite physician. Dr. Mike, good to see you. Is this a major development?
Absolutely. I mean, it's time that we start taking a look at the marijuana plant, the cannabis derivative, and trying to find medical uses for it. Enough of natural companies, quote-unquote natural companies, making these products without proper supervision. The FDA needs to step in. They need to do proper trials, find out which conditions these things work for, and take the guessing out of a really complex medical situation.
You know, Jack Brewer, who's a former NFL player, has been on this program a lot. He's one of our regulars, and he said we should stop treating NFLers with opioids and instead give them marijuana because it's not as addictive as an opioid. I mean, is this going to be the kind of thing that spurs more research into cannabis-derived medicine, even though marijuana is federally banned?
Yeah, this is one of the first medications used for these seizure disorders in children, most notably Dravet syndrome and Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, rare forms. But doctors are known to prescribe medications off-label, so oftentimes there could be an FDA indication for one medication for a certain condition, but we see its utility in other forms of seizures. So I can see this medication being used for all sorts of seizures. Now the question becomes, do we then cross the line and say, well, medical marijuana should be legalized all across the board? I don't think it's that simple. It's a more complex issue that needs to be more well-researched because it just hasn't been done in the last 5 years, and research takes time.
Well, it's well known. I know severe cancer patients have found marijuana in terms of coping with the pain. Apparently the ingredient there is marinol. Why haven't they been able to extract something like marinol from marijuana so you can
there's a medication called drobenol, which actually helps those cachectic patients who are losing a lot of weight in cancer, those who have advanced AIDS or HIV. It does help them gain weight. It does stimulate appetite. So we have used other derivatives of the cannabinoid plant in the past. The question is how fast we can get these on track. The FDA is doing a very good job in fast-tracking some of these products.
But is the research just beginning? Because the marinol has been known for 25 years.
No, the research specifically for seizures is just beginning, but marinol, drobenol, those have been around.
Meanwhile, summer is here. That means tick season. There's been a substantial rise in tick-borne illness, apparently. There is now one specific tick that causes red meat allergies. Dr. Mike, what can you tell us about this?
Well, that's interesting because here in the Northeast coast, we are used to seeing the deer tick, which transmits Lyme disease.
Right.
But this tick that creates this meat allergy, and it's crazy to say meat allergy because I feel like meat is literally everywhere. It's ubiquitous.
Yeah.
But this tick actually is more prevalent. It's the Lone Star tick in the south of the United States, in the Texas region. So what happens is...
it's in the southeast, too. It's in Virginia and North Carolina. There's a rise. I just want to stop you real quick.
Yeah.
A friend of mine's daughter has this tick-borne illness. It's an allergy to meat that literally, if she comes into contact with anything that is meat-related or a meat derivative, she goes into anaphylactic shock. Wow. But continue.
Yeah, absolutely. There's about 5,000 of these cases in the United States annually. So it's not a huge problem, but it's significant enough that it causes things like anaphylactic shock, and this could range for something as simple as having hives to meat or anaphylactic shock.
What do you do about it?
Well, really,
because, I mean, broadly in terms of tick-borne disease, according to the Centers for Disease Control, the threat of Lyme disease could be far greater than what's reported as well. The CDC says that the number of Lyme disease cases per year is actually upwards of 300,000.
Well, we have a lot of them documented. The question is how much of them are reported. And for doctors, it's not so important that every single case is reported. That's not what the utility of reporting system is for. It's to see trends. It's to see changes. So whether or not 10% of the cases are reported or 90% of the cases, as long as I can see the trend lines, I know how to best manage my patients.
But the issue is that because there are several thousand cases. It's called alpha-gal. This is the meat allergy related to the Lone Star tick. When you go to a doctor and your kid is in anaphylactic shock, the doctor's response, depending on the individual, is shrugging their shoulders or dismissing concerns that it's a tick-borne illness because there's so little known about it and so few doctors have encountered it. And that's the frustration that a lot of, like, my friend has had because, again, she's allergic to to because they're meat byproducts in antibiotics, in anything that uses gelatin, for that matter. And there's a dismissal in the medical community.
Anytime you run into a rare medical condition, it's going to be tough for your average primary care doctor to figure out what's going on. The treatment remains the same.
About ticks? I mean, well, you know you're in a heavy tick area. What do you do?
Some simple tips. Wear long sleeves and long pants that are light colored so you can immediately see the ticks. Use bug spray. Don't be afraid of DEET. Aim for 15 to 30% DEET concentration. That'll get you the best bang for your buck. And really be smart in coming home after spending some time outdoors and checking yourself and your pets.
Don't lay in the grass. Don't sit in the grass. Right. If you're in an area that's prone to having a high tick concentration, listen, I grew up in Tick Central in Central Virginia.
Well, where there are deer, there are ticks.
Yeah. Right.
And a good way to deal with the ticks, if you can keep the fox away, chickens. Chickens will eat the ticks. That's why we used to have them run around our place. They eat the ticks.
Or you can just stay in
the
your
more
car.
you know.
The more you know is right. Dr. Mike, good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.